Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss on Ampere's circuital law. In previous lecture we had discussed about Biot-Savart law and its application as a long straight wire and as a what? Circular coil. Okay. Today's our topic is Ampere's circuital law. So see there, it is the alternative form of Biot-Savart law. Keep in mind, it is the alternating form of Biot-Savart law, according to which, let us suppose this is any long straight wire, flowing current is I, then magnetic field in surrounding area, and let's suppose this current element is what? DL. Or you better know magnetic field is, radius is, what a radius is R? Radius of magnetic field is R, and magnetic field created is what? B. So according to Ampere's circuital law, line integral of, this is line integral, closed loop, line integral of magnetic field in a closed loop is equal to mu naught times of total current drawn. Very important point. B dot dl is equal to mu naught I. This is called Ampere's circuital law. It is the alternating form of Biot-Savart law. It is the alternating form of Biot-Savart law, according to which line integral of magnetic field in a closed loop, you can see closed loop, in a closed loop is equal to mu naught times of total current drawn. Once again, dl for line integral of magnetic field in a closed loop is equal to mu naught times of total current drawn. This is called Ampere's circuital law. It is the alternative form of Biot-Savart law. You better know Biot-Savart law, okay? Because by Biot-Savart law we can find the Ampere's circuital law, or by Ampere's circuital law we can get the what? Biot-Savart law. This is the alternative form. Okay. Now how can we prove? If let's suppose this is long straight wire, through his flowing current is I. And you better know, when current drawn through any wire, magnetic field created in surrounding area. Let's suppose surrounding area we had assumed it is small r radius, on which magnetic field will be perpendicular, and this is the line element what? DL. So according to this, left hand side, B dot DL, we have to prove that mu naught I. So what we can write? B dot DL, BDL cos theta. You better know. A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. B dot DL is equal to BDL cos theta. But what are the theta? You better know. B and DL have a same direction. So you better know theta is equal to 0. Are you getting? B and DL are in same direction. So theta is equal to 0. Cos 0 is equal to 1. What we get here? Line integral of only what? BDL. Line integral of BDL. B will outside the integration. It will be B integration of what? DL. What a limit? You better know. What are the limit? It will be 0 to 2 pi r. Limit will be from 0 to 2 pi r. We are getting so. We have started from left hand side. B dot dl is equal to mu naught I. B dot dl is equal to cos theta. Theta is equal to 0. Cos 0 1 only we will get BDL. B will outside the integration only DL. And what about your B? We don't know, because already I had told that it is the alternating form of Biot-Savart law, and magnetic field due to long straight wire. By Biot-Savart law we better know. So what a formula? It is equal to, what about your B? B better know, mu naught I upon 2 pi r. This is Biot-Savart law. Magnetic field due to long straight wire. We have assumed here long straight wire. The value of B is mu naught I upon 2 pi r multiply by DL. Integration of DL is L. High limit 2 pi r, low limit is 0. So only we will get higher limit 2 pi r minus 0 is equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r cancel. We will get mu naught I. Proof. Once again, according to this, line integral of magnetic field in a closed loop is equal to mu naught times of total current drawn. We have to start from left hand side. B dot dl is equal to BDL cos theta. Theta is equal to 0. What will get BDL? B is outside the integration DL. Limit you better know from 0 to 2 pi r. 0 to 2 pi r. and already I told that it is the alternative form, so we have to use the Biot-Savart law. You better know Biot-Savart law. By Biot-Savart law, magnetic field due to long straight wire, we know mu naught I upon 2 pi r. This is the value of B, and integration of dl is 2 pi r. 2 pi r, 2 pi r cancel, we will get mu naught I, which was the required. B dot dl is equal to mu naught I. Okay, so this is all about your Ampere circuit law, and in Ampere circuit law we have to study two applications, that is called solenoid and toroid, which are very very important question. But today one more question we will discuss, and one numerical many times that asked. It is based on Ampere circuit law, so we will solve this numerical. This is given in your NCERT. This is long straight wire. This is long straight wire. This wire radius is what? A. Very very important question. Wire radius is what? A. I ask find the magnetic field outside. This is the radius A, outside and inside the wire and at the surface of wire. So we had 3 points outside. Let's suppose this is P1, inside this is what? P2, and this at the point P3. So this is the outside. This radius is R, and inside radius is also R. So 3 conditions. Number 1, small r greater than A, outside. Number 2, small r is equal to A. And number 3, small r is less than A. This is inside. So we have to find the magnetic field due to long straight wire, flowing current is I. Outside, at the surface and inside, we will take only outside and inside. Okay, now I am not going to what? Find the at A. Okay. So first outside. So we have to apply Ampere circuit law. So we better know B dl is equal to mu naught I. Outside radius is R. So what we get here? Our current is what? Flowing current is I. So B is equal to what? B into what? Integration of what? dl is equal to mu naught I. So what we get here? B into integration. You better know. Integration of dl is L 2 pi r is equal to mu naught I. So B is equal to mu naught I upon 2 pi r. See there, how easy. That was the magnetic field due to long straight wire by Biot-Savart law. Here we got same answer by Ampere circuit law. B dot dl is equal to mu naught I. B, we have to find out magnetic field. We have to find otherwise we know the magnetic field due to long straight wire. Magnetic field is very clear by Biot-Savart law. But here we are trying to get the same answer by Ampere circuit law. So B into dl 2 pi r is equal to mu naught I. So B is equal to mu naught I upon 2 pi r, and you better know this is magnetic field outside the wire. Okay, and here we confirm that B is inversely proportional to R. As soon as distance increases, magnetic field what? Decreases. This is the story of outside. We will trace the graph later. Okay. If we are talking about inside, small r is less than A. I am talking about this one. What happened? See there. Let's suppose this is the pen. Through pen, flowing current is I. Okay. If I ask how much current will drawn through inner one, this tip. So what happened? You better know. Here area is more. Area is more. So R is equal to rho L upon A. Area is more, resistance will less. So current will more. Okay. When we go inside the wire, no doubt area decreases. So resistance increases. So current decreases. It means current will not applied it as a I but something else. So let's suppose flowing current is what? I dash. Are you getting? When you go, we are trying to find the outside, total current will be I. When I are trying to find the inside the wire, since area decreases, so there will be the effect of a current. So current will not I but what? I dash. Are you getting? So first we will find the how much current will drawn through inside portion, that much portion. Okay. So from pi a square, the total area of wire, pi a square flowing current is I. So inside radius is smaller. So from pi r square, how much current will drawn? I into pi r square upon pi a square. Pi will cancel out. What a total current drawn? I dash is equal to I r square upon a square. See there, how can we find the current inside the wire? That much current will drawn. So now apply the Ampere circuit law. What we get here? B into what a dl, you better know, 2 pi r is equal to, inside radius is also 2 pi r is equal to mu naught into what value of I? I dash is I r square upon what? A square. Are you getting? Next point. What we get next point? 2 pi r will go down. So what we get here? B is equal to mu naught I r square upon 2 pi r into what? A square. R will cancel out. What we get here? B is equal to mu naught I upon 2 mu naught I R upon 2 pi A square. Are you getting? And here we are getting B is directly proportional to R. It means if this is the wire and when we move from center to surface, R increases, magnetic field increases. When we go outside the surface, magnetic field decreases. Already we got. So what will be the graph? This is the graph, this and this. This is B proportional to R from center to surface, and when we move from surface to outside the surface, B inversely proportional to R. So this is the important question. So total magnetic field mu naught I R upon 2 pi A square. If anybody asks find the magnetic field at surface, so note out A is equal to R. If you put A is equal to R, so R will cancel out. You will get mu naught I upon 2 pi R, which formula you better know. Okay. So this is all about your Ampere circuital law and numerical based on it. Okay, that's all.